Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys my empties for January, and I feel like for one person I do have quite a few empties here, and I've divided them out into categories. Jack. The dog found the pet items, so we'll start with those. Okay, so the first thing I have for you guys are 2 packs of these Friskies Party Mix cat treats. My cats get these every morning. They absolutely love them. We jokingly call these kitty crack in my house. But the first one is the Beachside Crunch with ocean whitefish and flavors of shrimp, crab, and tuna. And the second one is the Morning Munch Crunch with flavors of egg, bacon, and cheese. So I highly recommend these. They come in either these smaller bags, or they do have like large buckets of them too, which we usually get, but we were kind of in a pinch and just grabbed some really quick. So like I said, I highly recommend those. And the next thing I have is from my dog's January bark box. This is their chew stick in the beef recipe. I don't really know much about this other than it came in 2 pieces. I thought, you know, being a chew stick, that it would last them a while. They had it gone in 2 seconds. But they really liked them. I think this is made from the Pet Gourmet. Like I said, it came in the bark box, so I don't really know much about it. The next 2 items are also from the bark box, and I'm sorry about the sun's going down. It's right behind the house right now, so it's like kind of making like weird shadows, so sorry about that. But this is from, I think, Bark Eats. This is Jack-O-Loops made with pumpkin and cinnamon. These were just, you know, kind of shaped like little donuts. You can see right here in the middle. They were these soft cookies, and the dogs loved them. They would, I mean, just gobble them down. They love them. They are no meat. They're vegetarian treats, so if you have vegan animals, then these would be good for them. And the next thing is also from Bark Eats. These are Moo Moo jerky bars in the beef recipe. These were just, they kind of look like little tiny pieces of bacon. And they loved these too. I think these are also vegan, and there's no grains. No, these do have beef in them, so they're not vegan. But they were just these little jerky bites, and again, absolutely love them. My dogs love just about every treat that you put in front of them. They're not picky. Okay. Next, we'll go ahead and get into beauty items. I just used up a Wonder Blender, a makeup blender, you know, one of those round tear-shaped sponges. I think everybody has those. It cost me like $1 at the mall. Nothing major. I used up an eyebrow pencil in the brand Trustique. And this is, I originally got this in an Ipsy box, and I really liked it. So, and it lasts a long time too. So I just keep ordering them. I actually find them on Amazon. So it's really convenient. This has the pencil on one side, and then on the other side you have, I don't know what you call this, eyebrow mascara or whatever. And I don't usually use this side of it unless this is really low and I'm desperate. Yeah, I love these. My eyebrows, I don't know why, they have turned blonde in the past couple of years. I mean, they are like white. And so if I don't have this, and especially if I'm in between times that I go get my hair done, because my lady also tints my eyebrows, I love this for filling them in. So right now it's getting pretty close to time to have them tinted, and this has done a really great job filling them in for me. And the last beauty item is this Joico Heat Hero. There's kind of, I can't really block out the glare, But I use this after I blow dry my hair, and before I use the straight iron, I'll like spray this pretty heavily on it. I love this. I've used this for years. Again, this is recommended by my hair lady. It really protects my hair, and I probably wouldn't go back to any other brand. I was using like a Walmart brand or something inexpensive from there before this, and this just works so much better for me. Highly recommend. Next, I have a hand soap, a foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works in the scent 'Tis the Season. Does it say the notes on here? There it is. A merry and bright blend of red apple, ground cinnamon, and clove. This is one of my favorite holiday scents. Yes, you definitely get that cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, you won't like 'Tis the Season. But there's also that nice balance of apples and clove with it. And I also used up a bar soap in the scent from Bath & Body Works in the scent Twisted Peppermint. This is a shea butter cleansing bar. Now, what I think about this, I like the smell. I feel clean after I use it, and it lathers really nice. The thing, it kind of leaves me wanting more moisturizing. You know, when you rinse off like their shower gel or their moisturizing body soap in the tube, and your skin feels really soft. This almost makes it feel like my skin is kind of dry, so I really have to moisturize after I get out of the shower. I mean, would I buy this again? Probably not. Why did I buy it in the first place? Because it was 75% off at SAS. But I don't necessarily recommend. I mean, if you like bar soap, then go for it. Bar soap just really isn't my jam. Okay. And I guess next we'll move into home scents. I've got some melts, and I've got something leaking all over me. And I've got some candles. But we'll start with the Wallflower refill in the scent Sensual Amber. I love this scent. This is notes of juicy plum, powdery vanilla, and sorry, let me start over. Amber, juicy plum, powdery vanilla. Sorry, that was kind of hard for me to see because there's like liquid all over it. I used this in my classroom. It filled up the entire space. It was really nice. And it lasted quite a while. You can see it almost got down to the bottom. So I would highly recommend. Did I buy more of this? Yes, absolutely. Okay, next I have a melt from Yankee Candle. This is in the scent Pumpkin Banana Scone. Again, sorry about the glare. I love this scent. I got out of Yankee several years ago. I haven't bought anything. I don't, maybe I have like one candle that is Yankee. Yeah, I just wasn't impressed with them anymore. I was at Kohl's one day checking out their candles, and I smelled a candle in this scent. Oh my gosh. I love it. It kind of smells like, you know, like pumpkin banana bread. Exactly what the name implies. I loved it so much. I didn't want to get a candle. I was scared to invest in a candle because I didn't want to be disappointed. So I ended up getting a bunch of their melts on clearance after Christmas. And yeah, this one smelled really, really good. And next, from the Bathing Garden, I have a sample that I got in Lavender Serenity. And I use the lavender scents before I go to bed so I can kind of unwind and relax. I don't every night, you know, most of the time I forget, but the basket's there. It's intended to be. I don't have the scent notes on it, but it smells very heavily of lavender to me. I wouldn't say necessarily vanilla, but it's very heavy on the lavender. So yeah, I mean, I recommend the Bathing Garden. They're really strong. This was several years old, and it lasted. The scents are a little bit too, I guess, complicated for me. So they have a lot that I don't really care for. Okay, next from Scentsy, I have Christmas Cottage. Again, I probably bought this in like 2018, 2019. I was afraid that it wouldn't be good anymore. But man, I put this downstairs and it filled the entire downstairs, up and going up the stairs, and I could smell it in that upstairs hallway. That is a huge area. And it lasted for like 2 to 3 days. I mean, it was a powerhouse. It smelled so good. This one is heavy on the cinnamon. I don't have the scent notes, but yeah, I smell it's cinnamon. Very good. Highly recommend it. Kind of smells like, you know those round cinnamon discs, those candies? It smells exactly like those. Yeah, that one's really good. Okay, and then from Better Homes and Gardens, this is Smoked Caramel Fireside. Again, probably a 2018 or 2019 purchase. I was afraid the scent would be gone, but no, it, just like the Scentsy, it filled up the entire downstairs for like 2 to 3 days. Walmart's wax definitely gets stronger with age. This is good. It's kind of like, imagine if you're, next to a fire, a wood fire, and it's got a sweet caramel scent to it. So it's kind of smoky and sweet at the same time. Really nice. Yeah, love it. I haven't seen this since. That's the one thing, about Walmart scents is if you see them and you like them, you better snatch them up because there's a good chance you're not going to see it again. And then the last wax melt I have is from Destination Wax. This is Pink Sorry. I got this when she was having some sort of sale. I haven't purchased from her in forever. Great wax, highly recommend. I haven't ordered because I have so much wax I won't ever use it in my lifetime. But this is pink sugar blender combined with patchouli essential oil. And I got this when she was having like a scent shot sale where you could get like any scent she offers, and she offers so many scents. And I got this one because so many people were talking about it, and it lived up to its name, or to its reputation. This is so good, and it's so strong. Well, strong for the bathroom. I don't want to give you the idea that it's going to fill up your whole house, but it's filled up my bathroom. It was so nice and soft, and I don't like patchouli, but it's blended just right. And I would definitely purchase Pink Sorry again. Very good. This was poured in 11/21 of 2019, so it's had several years to sit around and cure. Okay, that is all for the wax melts. So next we'll get into candles. These are all from Bath & Body Works, and I'll start with the single wicks. The first one is Sweater Weather. This has notes of fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. They were having, about a week or two after Candle Day, they had a single wick sale. They were like $5.95 or something like that. So I went and I picked up a whole bunch, and I got this one on a whim. It's not really one. I've never really liked it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like it on cold, but burning, it was really nice. And I think on cold, I'm smelling more of that eucalyptus and a little bit of sage. That's kind of what put me off. But burning, those other notes come out, and I really, really liked it. It burned pretty well. I mean, it burned straight to the bottom until it burned itself out. They're, you know, a little wax around the edge, but not too much. I'm sorry, not wax, a little bit of soot around the edge, but yeah, really not much. It was a really good burn. Would I repurchase this again? Maybe. I know for some people it's a staple. The next one I have is hot cocoa and cream. And this one has notes of decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. And I love this scent. I mean, if you love what hot chocolate and marshmallow smells like, this scent is for you. It is so good. And this was, you know, pretty strong. I mean, considering it wasn't that great of a burn, it was really, really strong. It didn't leave any soot, as you can see. I mean, it's completely clean, but it had trouble pooling out. So sometimes I really had to help it along. I really had to watch the wick and make sure it didn't have any mushroom tips. There's a lot of wax left. I mean, there's like this much wax left. And I got this for 75% off at SAS. And I got another one, and I'm really hoping that it burns better than this one did. But I would definitely repurchase this, probably in a 3-wick next time, and see if I have better luck with as far as how it burns. But I would definitely recommend it. Okay, the next one we have is Mary Cookie. And this has notes of fresh baked cookies and sparkling sugar crystals and rich vanilla. It smells just like that. It smells just like fresh out of the oven sugar cookies. It wasn't overly strong. You know, the weird thing about this one is the longer it burned, the further down it got, the more I could smell it. And while I necessarily couldn't always smell it in the same room, I could smell it in other parts of the house. And I mean, you can see it burnt itself out and went nearly down to the end. Would I repurchase this? I have in a 3-wick, so we're gonna give that a shot and see if it's any stronger. I really like this scent. I think it would be a good blender too, maybe with like hot cocoa and cream. And the last single wick that I have is Snowflakes and Cashmere. And look how pretty that wraparound label is. It's kind of like pink and purple and silver. I love it. And when it's burning, it lights up. It's like luminary. It's really pretty. And this one has notes of vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. Oh, it's so good. I love almost anything with cashmere in it. Yeah, and you can see it's got that pretty purple wax, burned itself all the way to the bottom, no soot along the edges. And again, this is one I got on the $5.95 sale, and I liked it so much I got 2 of them. And would I buy it again? Absolutely. I'd like to have it in a 3-wick if I came across it, but the single wick is really strong. Okay, a few more items. I've got 2 3-wick candles, and the first one, we'll start with Frozen Lake. And I thought the label was so cute. I just love the penguins on it. And this one has lavender leaves, a cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. Again, scents I would never ever purchase. If I just had to read that and buy it blind, I wouldn't go for it at all. But this is nice. It's very clean, almost got a little bit of a soapy note to it. And is it strong? Now, it was a really good burn until probably about 2/3 of the way down. It just got, I mean, the wicks got, or the flames got really small. The wax got, I mean, this is like a light blue wax. It just kind of got really gross and sooty. And there's a little bit of soot along the glass too. I think that was probably my fault. And I have repurchased this. I actually purchased, before I purchased this, because I think I got this on sale at SAS. But at the single wick sale, I did get a single wick, so, or maybe it was the other way around. I don't remember. But yes, I would definitely purchase this one again. Very strong. And really pretty lid too with the snowflakes. All right, and the last thing I've got today is a 3-wick in French baguette. I love this candle. This, oh my God, just like fresh loaf of bread with a little bit of butter on it. I can't get enough of this. I've got 2 backups of 3 wicks and I've got 2 single wicks in this. And again, the scent notes on this are slow rising dough, crispy crust, and a pat of butter. And I would always, always buy this again. The only thing is as I got to the bottom, I had to blow it out because you can see that 1 wick over here started traveling and got a little too close to the glass, but it burnt nearly all the way down. I mean, it was about done with anyways, so. But yes, if you like bakery scents, see if you can get your hands on this candle because it is good. And one of the stores near me still has a bunch of them, so it's really tempting to not go back and get some more. But I already have 4 backups, so I don't think I need any right now. Hopefully they bring it back out again next year. So, okay, that is my empties for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!